Two peas in a bong.
And a bong.
Two peas in a bong. Two peas in a
Peas and
bong.
a bong.
Two peas and a bong. Two peas and a bong. Two peas.
Two peas in a
Peas
bong.
and a bong.
All right, y'all. Two peas in the bong in the building again. It's your boy DP.
And it's your boy KP in the building.
And fresh off that Lakers win over the 76ers,
Ah,
it's your boy Bong. What's good? What's good?
ah.
Happy Black History Month to those who indulge.
Absolutely.
You dig.
And that J. Cole just dropped.
Just dropped today?
Yeah.
Let me tap in real quick.
I'm about to
Yeah.
check that out.
I'll
Yep,
tap.
yep.
It's fire?
The fall off. Nah, I ain't listened to it yet.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't listened to it yet.
So he did put the fall off out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a whole rollout for it, didn't he?
Yeah. You didn't see the video and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's past 12. It's already February 6th and on the East Coast. So that mug already dropped.
Oh, there you go. Nice little artwork on the front.
Yeah.
Look like a nigga in some island with no internet doing
Right.
rap shit. You know what I mean? So okay. I'm gonna definitely tap in tonight, man. I might go hit the gym on a late night tonight. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll see about it.
Yeah.
Brandon Hallam was good with it. Justin Herbert MVP. Oh man. Today was NFL Awards Day.
Mm-hmm.
Any surprises with the NFL awards? Did everybody that we expected to win what they were supposed to win?
I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who the MVP is.
Hey, again, I respect Sean McVay for, doing what he needs to do to make sure that his player is in a position to win. It's just, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's something about coaches that understand the gravity of like certain moments,
Mm-hmm.
or certain records or things like that. So like you'll always hear the flip side to that argument where I think it was a game where Adrian Peterson needed like 20 or 30 something yards to break a record,
Yeah.
and the team like didn't give him the yards. Or like
Mm-hmm.
Saquon last year when they won the Super Bowl, he could have I think he sat out the last game against the Giants where he could have broke a record for yards, and the team was just like, nah, sit it out. Where it's like, nah, man, like sometimes you gotta like meet the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's well worth it, because years from now, when these people are retired, when these players are retired, that's part of their legacy. Something that they can now. Matthew Stafford, by way of his coach who allowed him to go be great,
Mm-hmm.
has rewritten his entire career. Right? He's a Super Bowl winner.
Is he first ballot Hall of Fame? We
No,
know
not a first
Bill
ballot.
Belichick isn't. The
Or Eli.
Eli definitely. I mean, Eli without the Super Bowls isn't even a Hall of Famer. So Eli can wait. Matthew Stafford can wait. He doesn't have a career full of excellence, but he had a resurgence on the back end of his career, and it says a lot about the organization, right? it's always the organization. You get put in the wrong organization, and you're doomed by no choice of your own. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a Manning, where you can tell the league, either my son
Well,
goes here or we're out.
Brandon Hallen be killed. Brandon Hallen should be funny.
Hey, that's true. But
Uh,
I think outside of that, obviously, as a Dallas fan, I would have loved to see Dak Prescott win Comeback Player of the Year, but it went to Christian McCaffrey,
yeah,
and he
McCaffrey
deserves it.
got it.
He had a hell of a year.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey. They ran him into the ground. Now, I don't think C-Mac is going to be the same next year. I
I
think,
was gonna say the true comeback player of the year is how does he come back next year after the
or should we
being ran to
say
the ground?
the true fall off?
Oh yeah, there we go. Who dropping that real fall off? J. Cole or Christian McCaffrey?
but everybody's going to be lined up to pick him for fantasy football next year.
McCaffrey?
Yeah, he'll be a top 5 pick.
I'm not taking McCaffrey top 5.
He was a
I
stay
think
away this year.
Yeah,
He
and
was.
I think it'll be the same next year. I
Nah.
think people gonna have that same thought. Speaking of Hall of Fame, before we move on, man, Roger Craig
Shout out
is in this year's Hall of Fame class.
High Stepping Craig.
Yeah, shout out to Roger Craig, man.
Roger Craig, yes
When,
indeed.
when we were kids, I wasn't the I liked the 49ers when they had Roger Craig, Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, John Taylor,
Yeah.
but I just like the way Roger Craig, like the high knees. I used to do the high knee stuff of playing around. But
You didn't
yeah,
like,
I like those players, but
you didn't like the 49ers
sorry.
when they had Merton Hanks.
Oh man.
At that point, you couldn't stand him.
No. Anytime they come across the Cowboys, it's Cowboys, let's go. Like, no, not at all. And there were some battles back in them times.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. But Roger Craig, man, shout out to him.
Yes, indeed. It was a story that came out about Merton Hanks earlier in the week, or maybe a week or two ago, where they were saying that he has dementia and he doesn't remember
Really?
his name and all this other things. He only remembers he played football, and that he has a daughter. Something like, it was something crazy, right? So Merton Hanks, or his account
Uh-huh.
came out and said, "This is all bullshit. It's fabricated. I'm doing perfectly fine. I'll see you guys at the Super Bowl," because Super Bowl in Santa Clara.
Yeah.
I'd love to see him pop out, what I'm saying, just to debunk all the bullshit. That's the
pop out and do that.
Right. That shit he
Next
doing
shit.
That's the downside to social media, AI, all this other crazy shit that's going on right now. It gives you full access.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got more access than ever, but damn, man, it's a lot of bullshit you got to sift through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, in these internet streets. But
right, Alf in the building, of course. Gotta give him a shine. Come on, Hawks.
Hey, man, I have been nervous for Sam Darnold. I think
you're gonna be all right.
No, it's not that not gonna be all right. I think that what the media loves to do, and they always do it, they want to be ahead of they want to say I was right, ahead of time. Right.
Yeah.
So
Remember when I said this?
Right. They've been bashing Sam Darnold all the way up until the Rams game. So he beats the Rams. He had a great game. And now it's like, oh man, Sam Darnold answered all the questions. Hold on, man.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm Sam Darnold, I'm telling him, stay on that side. I don't want to, and you got to block out the noise, because, boy, they set you up. They set you up for a fall. The fall.
You remember that when Strahan talked to him after they won, and he said something like, asked him about, all the questions and the ups and downs and all that shit, and he was like, yeah, and we did it. And then Strahan was like, oh, you're not done yet. So hopefully he doesn't have that feel like, oh man, Now I got the monkey off my back. Now everybody thinks I'm worthy. So,
Yeah,
I put that to bed. Like, nah, go win this Super Bowl.
exactly. Go
Don't
win the
let
Super
up.
Bowl, man, for real, for real. But um, I'm hoping for a good game. I mean, everybody is. I think advantage Seahawks on defense, advantage Seahawks on all. Like it
What about
sounds like it should be.
Should be.
coaching?
Should be.
We have
But
on coaching.
the NFL is an entertainment business, man.
Yeah.
Beware of the trickery, the
Yeah.
bullshit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
You
saying?
you 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 got the coach of the year coaching in this Super Bowl. Vrabel.
That's why I said, who's the edge on coaching?
I think it's a toss up. They both done well. Um, I think New England's path has been so tricky because I think they've come up against three top 10, literally came up against three top 10 defenses. They had the Chargers were number 10, the Texans were number 2,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the Broncos were like number 3. So they and now they're going up against the number 1 defense. But what they struggled with, or what they didn't have to deal with, was an offense on the other side. So obviously, the Chargers have been a mess offensively all year, right? So that happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then CJ Stroud had one of his worst games, one of his worst playoff games as a quarterback. That happened. And then you went up against a backup quarterback in Denver. So it's like, man, you guys have kind of, quietly dodged a lot of bullets. There was no offenses that you really had to go against. No Josh Allen, no Patrick Mahomes, no Lamar Jackson, no
Mm-hmm.
Joe Burrow. Like, you didn't have to go like that. The crazy thing about that big four in the AFC is them being out really, like we said, left the AFC wide open, and
Yeah.
and that shit came through. So shout out to
Yeah.
New England.
Yeah.
He said, "Look at Brandon Hallam." He said, "Tricky is cold." Yeah, that was cold. I was trying to be respectful.
Hey, nah, but Bong. Remember, we got some shorts up, and you were talking about that, and there's a lot of people have been saying that they agree
Yeah,
that it was BS. People calling out the easy path for the Patriots and all that stuff. They trying to say it's a crock of shit.
Which is why they're going to win the Super Bowl.
The Patriots, you saying?
They will win.
You sound like you want the Patriots to win.
it's
You rooting for the Patriots?
I am.
Okay.
Tell us
All
why.
Robert Kraft sent the jet for me. That shit was patriotic. Nah, on that old Jake. I don't like the Seahawks, especially the fact that they beat the Rams. So I'm not going to root for the Seahawks because they're an NFC team and they beat the Rams. I want to see them lose the same way that my Rams lost. So, yeah. It ain't even that I like the Patriots. I just don't want to see the Seahawks win. No thank you.
Hey, did you guys see
Scotty boy in the building.
Scotty Boy?
He say it's gonna be weak as fuck.
Did you guys see the how Vince Wilfork got at Tom Brady for being
Nah.
neutral? So Tom Brady was kind of being neutral about who he was rooting for in the Super Bowl, saying he don't have a dog in the fight. And Vince Wilfork was like, "That's some bullshit." Like, but again, remember we talked about it that Tom Brady probably is rooting against the Patriots if we keeping it a buck.
Yes, because he don't want to see them have no success without him.
Outside of him, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like he's Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is happy to go see Derrick Rose jersey retired, hung up in the rafters. He know that shit don't mean nothing at all. Motherfucker, I won 6 of them things. y'all ain't been shit since. He put that whole
Yeah,
color
Man,
purple curse on their ass.
that's
that
crazy.
Jersey Rafter hang up is beautiful, but I couldn't help but notice my statue
Exactly.
part of the establishment.
Shit.
I walked in
And the crazy shit is him and Pippen. Neither one of them were there for Derrick Rose retirement jersey or retirement ceremony. Not that they were a part of his career or anything like that, but
Yeah. But
they did recorded videos.
yeah, man. And speaking of Robert Kraft, he got kept out of the Hall of Fame on this go round too.
Yeah.
And they saying there's little rubbing tugs.
Uh,
May have been plus
caught
plus
up, caught up to him.
yeah, plus all the other little shit he had going on might have been the reason why. So if that's the case, then just going based off of how the NFL is treating the owner, the coach, when it's time for Tom Brady to be first ballot, they better snub his ass too.
nah, they won't. They won't.
They in there.
They
They're
won't.
like,
He's in there.
Robert, we have reason to believe that
Yeah.
you might be in the Epstein files.
Hey, yo.
So
Ooh, man, it might be in there.
we're gonna have to pause the brakes.
Hey.
Doing massages, buddy.
We know that
That was domestic.
the Giants owner, he was in the Epstein joint.
We.
They trying to keep that shit hush hush, and
Ooh-wee.
the Commanders / Sixers owner Josh, I think his name was Josh Harris.
Everybody is all them dudes all over the place like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit hit the fan.
yeah.
Like,
Said
but
it was never gonna come out. Looking for Giselle.
hey, damn, cold game. All right, so
Yeah,
who's
it's
your
crazy.
prediction? Who's your prediction? You said you rolling with the Patriots. Who's your prediction for MVP of the Super Bowl then, KP?
Drake May. Drake May gets the MVP.
Okay. I mean,
And Mike Ditka Vrabel comes out with a Super Bowl championship.
if the Patriots win the Super Bowl, I think you'll have a defensive MVP.
Yeah.
Drake May hasn't shown that he's
Ready to carry it.
no,
Yeah. He's doing enough to not
not fuck it up.
fuck it up. Yeah.
And he almost lost to Jarrett Stidham.
I think that this will give a better indication with it being in Santa Clara because of the weather. There was some weather issues in that last one. So,
And I still
Mm,
refuse to let the NFL off the hook for subjecting both players and fans to
the
this
inclement
so-called
weather.
home court or home field advantage because you get torrential downpours,
Yeah.
blizzards, tsunamis. And it's like, oh yeah, like this team loves to play in that kind of weather.
that was for
Gives them a decided advantage. No, man, it just makes a bad brand of football.
Right.
Like,
Right.
that was that football before integration. That's what that was. It was like that's pre-integration football.
you did.
You got
Scotty
the
Boy talking about ice.
you got the leather helmets and the shoes, the shoestring chin
Yeah,
strap.
he's talking about the ice bowl and somebody lost a toe and some more shit in the 70s. It felt like minus 15 degrees. I remember they had a game like that
Minnesota.
a few years ago. That's who it was. It was Minnesota versus the Seahawks or something like that, right?
Yeah. It was like the NFC championship or something like that. It was like
I'm
a
like,
9 game.
talking about it's supposed to be feel like negative 10.
Hey, Slee's in the building. He said leatherhead.
Man, Sleeves, my boy.
And then who is this? Brandon L. What's up, Brandon L? Oh, Brandon L. Jumping in here talking about Scotty. Like, hold on.
Like he know him.
Whoa.
Ooh wee.
Get Scotty boy started.
Hey, man. So I'm thinking if I had to guess, MVP of the Super Bowl, Sam Darnold,
If the Seahawks win, yeah.
If the Seahawks win, it's Sam Darnold or Kenneth Walker the
I was
third.
gonna say if Kenneth Walker plays the way that he's been playing,
Yeah.
he has a legitimate shot.
And Sam Darnold isn't established enough to get the controversial. You
To
remember
get
a
the
few years
nod.
back?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Remember
yeah.
a few years back when we had that argument
I do.
with Patrick Mahomes?
Yes.
I
You
think
knew where that you
it
knew
was
where
a
that
San
was going.
Francisco.
Yes. Yes.
It was a San Francisco Chiefs game. I think the running back for the Chiefs or something like that got off, and
Yep.
and they gave the MVP to
To
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
But
Oh, Brandon Hallam said Cooper Cup, sleeper MVP.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. He about at that stage where Matt Stafford is about to hang it up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but didn't he who got it when
He got
yeah,
it
he got it. I was about to say he got
when
it
the
when they
Rams
won.
won theirs.
Yeah.
Remember, Odell would have
He
got
was
it.
on his way.
Yeah.
Odell was on his way to getting it, but he got he hit the bad luck injury with Odell.
Yeah.
Man, what a career he could have had. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
glad he got his Super Bowl ring though.
Mm-hmm.
Rams. That was, I believe, that might have been his last year. I don't think he played again.
I think did
Oh.
he come back shortly?
Or
Let
if
me
it was
check.
short. It was short
Let
lived.
me check.
Remember, he was flirting with the Cowboys for a little bit. Man,
Kenneth Walker gonna be out there running like the running back from the Last Boy Scout.
hey,
Yeah. He went to the to Baltimore and then to the Dolphins.
hey, look, check this out. Lee said quarterback will win MVP, white man's world. If Drake may go out there and throw for less than 200 yards, he ain't winning no damn MVP. You better find somebody on that defense. If the Patriots win and Drake May throws for a $150 and runs for another 60, find somebody on defense that made an impact. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a timely turnover, like certain things. Again, we can have an argument about Patrick Mahomes, but that's an argument as old as time because Tom Brady won an MVP when they beat the Seahawks that one year where they didn't run Marshawn Lynch, but
God.
the guy that made the interception to seal the game should have been the MVP. So what did Tom Brady do? He gave him, I think it was a truck. They won first off, it wasn't anything extravagant, right? It wasn't like an Escalade. The motherfucker won like a Colorado,
wow.
Chevy Colorado. Tom was like, you know what? Here you go. Go on and take the truck. Like Tom, like the fuck y'all giving me a Colorado as a
Wait a minute. Did Tom make him pay the taxes too?
Yeah. Like you won that joint off of Prices
It's
Right.
all yours, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. But I just think that neither one of these quarterbacks are established enough to garner okay, we don't know who to give it to. We're just gonna give it to the quarterback. Sam Darnold will really have to throw for like 350 and a couple touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? To go get his MVP. The only thing I'll say, if they're trying to make Drake May a thing, then you give him the MVP just so that it can kind of boost his trajectory going into next year.
Yeah. And then I'm seeing people in the chat talk about Eamon Worry. I don't know if his injury is super serious. Alf, the resident Hawks fan, do you have any details on that as to whether it's really something that's going to hamper him during the game?
That's actually my favorite Seahawk.
Yeah. And then okay, so Alpha's saying it's not real. So we'll see. I don't remember. I got the Seahawks winning. I think I said 34 to
You think they playing
17
game?
or 31-17, some shit like that.
Dang, man. Okay.
Okay, yeah, he said he was walking, running, and jumping around just fine today. So
Okay, cool deal.
yeah, they'll get it right. They'll get him right. It's the Super Bowl.
Absolutely, they shoot him up with whatever they need to shoot him up with. Um, man,
Yeah, I hope the Seahawks win.
did anybody catch the Pro Bowl? I did not.
Nah,
Why the
what
fuck
was
did
that
they
shit
make
on Tuesday?
that made on a fucking Tuesday?
Yeah,
Like what the fuck?
Done that. Yeah.
yeah.
So, but,
What was the character on Popeye that was gladly paying you?
Wimpy.
Yeah,
Wimpy,
Wimpy for I
a
gladly pay you
hamburger today.
Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Like the fuck
Yeah.
out of here. The funny thing is, so George Pickens won MVP of the flag football shit or whatever, and there's a clip going around of Dak Prescott, I guess, because Dak had like 4 touchdowns in the shit, and they were like, it was a back and forth, and like the camera or the mic caught Dak saying, "Oh shit," he after he just scored a touchdown, like, "Oh, this ain't nothing. We used to this. They score, we go score again." Yes,
Oh wow.
like this ain't nothing. Like
Oh shit.
we used to this. We used to the defense giving it up. We got to go out there and score. Like, yo,
That shit
oh
funny.
man. Shout out to the Cowboys for bringing in the all black defensive coaching staff.
Hey, listen.
And
I
niggas gonna
told you
nice
before that.
meetings.
Listen,
10 and 4?
all he did was round it out because it was already some niggas on the coaching roster. When he brought him in, he just
Yeah,
finished up and rounded the shit out. But yeah,
yeah.
ready to see how that plays out.
Absolutely, absolutely. So,
So,
what a
but
year.
what's your prediction, man?
Me for the Super Bowl?
Yeah, what a year for George Pickens. Before you give your prediction for the Super Bowl, he's probably gonna get franchise tagged and be a little bit upset. So they're gonna have to figure that out.
It's crazy that a year ago they said that their teams, there were like 15 or 20 teams, some crazy number of teams that said they wouldn't touch George Pickens or give up a third round pick for him. And now every team you hear is like, oh man, that team could use George Pickens. Oh man, that team. Like, hold on, man. Y'all just said he wasn't shit a year ago.
Yeah.
I wonder what the Pittsburgh Steelers are thinking, letting him walk and bringing in DK Metcalf.
And hear me out. I'm not here to talk Pittsburgh, but what the fuck were they thinking bringing in Mike McCarthy to replace Mike Tomlin?
We need another Mike.
Anyway, so prediction for the Super Bowl, I'm cautiously optimistic that all signs are pointing to the Seattle Seahawks just being a better team. Like, no disrespect to the Patriots, their road to get to find their way to the Super Bowl, but the Seahawks are probably the best team in the play. Not even probably. The Seahawks are the best team that they've played in the playoffs on both sides of the ball, where they've played great defenses and all Drake May had to do was just not fuck it up, right? You're going to have to go out there and make plays this go round. So this may be a game that requires you to put up, throw 4 touchdowns, score 30 points. So I just think Seahawks in a not close one. Like, it should be fairly easy, just based on, again, it's just based on just the eye test, and Sam Darnold will complete the reclamation with Super Bowl MVP.
Just based on the eye test, you got something in your eye, motherfucker? Nah.
The dude got something a little shy.
Nah, I'm with you. I ain't even mad at it.
Yeah, like, I'm looking at the Patriots.
Hey, so what they need on a Super Bowl squares? What numbers they need? I need a score.
Whoo. Yikes.
7-3.
7-3. You know they break it down NFC, AFC. So who needs the 7? Who needs the
Yeah.
3?
Give the 7 to the AFC. Give the 3 to the NFC.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the Patriots. They scored 16, 28, 16, 28, and 10 on their way to the Super Bowl. And the 28 was due in part to your boy CJ Stroud turning that thing over like how many times? 4 or 5
Yeah,
times?
that was just
It's just,
man.
do you think that you're going to turn Sam
CJ.
Darnold over? Because again, we're talking about a Seahawks team that's willing to run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
If they feel like Sam Darnold's doing too much, hey man, just put it on the ground.
But here's the thing: you don't necessarily have to turn them over. You just need to stop the possession. So if that means punts, then that's good as well because you
But
get.
what I'm saying is they were able to get 28 points. I mean, it was a direct correlation to CJ Stroud getting picks or fumble
Mm-hmm.
six. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
dropping them in the
Yeah, no, I would agree with that, KP,
You know?
because if they punt, I'm more on the side of it's that stout defense that they're gonna have to drive the ball down the field on the Seahawks versus being opportunistic and scoring, like what Bong is saying, like getting the ball in good field position, and it's a direct correlation. Like this turnover ended up in, 7 points or a field goal or this. Like a punt could be, we pin you within the 10 or even the 5 sometimes, and you got to drive all the way downfield on our defense.
Yeah.
I'll roll with that.
Scotty Boy and
yeah, I see.
Scotty Boy. Yes, it was a Pro Bowl on Tuesday, sir.
Scotty Boy
Scotty
said
Boy,
he
who you
thought that
betting
shit
with?
was practice.
Scotty Boy, who you betting with on Sunday?
Scotty Boy's betting with the Patriots.
He did. I think he did say something about the Pats.
Okay. So, did you give a score, Bong? Or
Man, I'd say 34-20.
Okay. I got 31-17.
34-20.
I'm going 27-23 Patriots.
Wow.
Seahawks. Or whatever I said in the first time I gave my prediction where Bong was telling me it was too early. I think I gave the same score. I don't remember.
Yeah,
but
34-20 Seahawks. Damn, did we decide if we're going live Super Bowl Sunday night or the following day?
Yeah, if we can't do it Sunday, we'll do it Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have a recap either way.
His opening song for
Shit. Scotty Boy.
That's on anything.
Hey, this is how I know. Scotty Boy on that shit, man. Scotty Boy be down for whatever. What's the locks?
I think it was probably about maybe 15 years ago when they really started opening up the like all you can eat buffet at the things you can bet on in the Super Bowl. Like, is somebody gonna parachute in? Is somebody gonna run nude go streaking across the field? And they had to shut that shit down because remember, somebody got paid
to do those things
freaking so that somebody could win their bet.
Yeah.
So, like little shit like that, or who wins the coin flip, just all kind of little goofy shit. But hey, man,
play that coin flip because that's a 50-50.
Absolutely.
That's not a bad one.
America has an obsession with gambling.
Mm-hmm.
We'll still, and I'll probably dedicate an episode to it one day on just the ramifications of exposing just this generation to gambling as such, like, you know what I'm saying? Like just opening the floodgates and saying like, here, have at it. Mm-hmm. Like there's just something to the mystique of having to either drive to Vegas or know somebody, you know what I'm saying, to really put those bets in. And now it's like,
That old school bookie.
yeah. Now it's just
Out of
like
card.
anybody, and they grooming the kids. They grooming the
Yeah, that shit
kids to
crazy.
do it. Fantasy football
Yeah.
is grooming the kids to do it because now you have the over-unders on points. I mean, on like yards and touchdowns and this, that, and the third. Fantasy football is like the gateway, right? That's the weed,
Yep,
gateway
that's
drug. So, and then it just continues
no
to go on and on.
fantasy football is the beady.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Oh no.
Yeah. The beady giving niggas headaches.
Oh shit!
I gotta go back to class.
Oh man!
Shake this shit off. Hey,
Oh
so
man!
I'll do an episode on that shit one day, man. Probably do my own little 30 for 30. You dig? But man, so just want to jump in the live real quick, put some predictions out there. I know we have been off for a couple weeks, so appreciate y'all for rocking with us and tapping in. I know y'all boys is working double time. I was on the live earlier. Like,
Yeah.
damn, these ain't about to do a double.
Yeah. Hey man,
Hey, man,
schedule shift up, so you gotta do what you gotta do. We hadn't done nothing on there, for a week or so.
hey, man, I did the double on draft day, man, last year.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
7 hours.
That was fun. And the funny thing is, the NBA went crazy this year during the trade deadline.
Yeah.
I think there's some teams that really, and we're not talking about that right now, but I think it's some teams that really loaded up.
I think it's to compete with the NFL, to try to steal some of the spotlight and pizzazz like they did that trade last year.
They unless you're trading Giannis, Luka, like one of the big names, you're not going to steal that. You're not going to steal Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
You know what I'm saying? I think the last person that might have done it, like during the playoffs, was like when Kobe scored 81. That was during the playoff run. So like he kind of hijacked a moment. You know what I'm saying? An 81 pointer. There's got to be something crazy. But
yeah.
And I think Kobe died during the Pro Bowl. The year he died, it was the day of the Pro Bowl. So like they were getting that, you know what I'm saying, reaction live. But it takes something crazy like that. But the NBA they not ready to do that. The NFL is basically King Kong and this shit,
Yeah.
But
all right, appreciate y'all rocking with us. 2 Peas in the Bong. We out. Fuck them balloons.